And finally, we have the third challenge on your first function. It's the last challenge of this module of Python Basics. Congratulations. But this challenge asks us to find a function called lots of math with one parameter called x. I'm just going to stop there. That gives me enough to do my first step, lots of math with one parameter, which is x. So we're on to a good start. What it's going to do says the function should calculate x to the 2x plus 3, convert that to an integer, then return that integer mod 7. So let's take this step by step at first. First thing I want to do is I want to say my solution, I'll call it sol for short, is going to be x, and we'll go exponent here, and in here, right, we have this exponent 2x plus 3. So we need to use some parentheses to make sure that we're using this entire 2 times x plus 3 expression as my exponent. So I've got my parentheses there. That's a great start. The next thing that I want to do is convert that to an integer. So I'm actually going to do this in the same line here, right? I just need to parse it to an integer using the int function. And then lastly, it says it wants me to return whatever that integer is, the integer version of the solution, mod 7. So now I can go ahead and return my sol mod 7. Although what I might want to do now that I see this, and let's actually go ahead and give this a run, get rid of my extra lines. I do think of a return statement as a different logical block, so I do put a blank line in between those two. But let's go ahead and run this test, and hopefully we get a pass. We do get a pass, but let's go ahead and simplify it. We can take it one step further, turn this into a one-line function. If we are just to get rid of that middleman, right, skip that step where we assigned that to a variable, and just put that entire expression in place of that variable and just return it directly. If I do this, I can see that I will still get the correct solution. That's it for this module, Python Basics. Congratulations. Next up, we will be moving on to variables. So we look forward to seeing you in those lessons over there.